Check it out, guys. Just received my brand new keyboard today. Thought I'd let you guys get a good look at this. So we've got this one mode here where it's just all standard red, one color. You touch it, you can see nothing happens. It's just red. Now if we hold down this one here, this FN, okay, and then we come up over here and we press the home button, okay, the home right here, this one, that changes it and turns all the red off except this one, so the mode is activated. Now if we touch it, you can clearly see it goes to wherever you tap on the keyboard. Now if you want to change that, you just hold down the FN like so, and you press this button again, this home button, to change the setting, and now you can see it only goes on the one key I'm tapping. It doesn't light up the whole entire board. Now we do have a few other settings. If we go over to FN again and we do the delete right here, as you can see, that sort of gives us a swishing motion. Now because the swishing motion is going this way, we can change that. We can hold FN, and on the controls here we can press this one, and now you can see it's going the other way. If I press this one, you can see now it's going the other way. You can also control the brightness from down here, as you can see, like so. Now what we also have is this one here called Pro Gamer. If we tap that, it brings up the WASD keys, okay, and the arrow keys because they're pre-highlighted. And now if we want to change that Pro Gamer, you tap it again and you get these flashing lights. Now that allows you to tap any key and highlight it in case you've got those configured as some of your buttons. Say you've got your pickup button could be E, or T or something. You highlight it, and that's pretty cool. Now if we go back to this FN, turn that off, they stop flashing. Now you guys are probably wondering, what does this one do? Well, I'm going to show you. That just makes it random. Fills up the whole board, just sort of randomly highlights different keys there, as you can see. Now if we go back to this FN and we press it again, you can see it just sort of does just sort of slowly moves and highlights different keys there than what it normally would. Now if we go up to this page up right here, we tap that, as you can see clearly it starts to fill up the board here. I don't know if you can see that. It slowly fills up the board with the red lights. No idea what it's doing now. Oh, it's just, okay, it just explodes and then starts again. So now if we do the same thing, we hold down the FN and we press page up, it brings us a whole different mode. Wow, there's some premium keyboard right here. I would say the switches, they're okay. They're not the best of switches. They do kind of feel kind of semi-cheap, but they do the job nicely. As you can see, it's doing pretty good. And that's pretty much all there is. I think this one here is just the swoosh, right? Yep. We've checked out every single mode there is. And then there's the brightness. That flashes to let you know you've hit low brightness. You can go back up. Right there. It's a pretty sweet keyboard. I would encourage you guys, pick one of these up. These things are amazing. Still haven't found out all the different modes here. Oh, that'd be the speed, I would say. So if we go turn this one here on, and we hold down FN and we press this one, you can make it go super fast, or you can go down. As you can see here, it goes super slow, which is cool. So I'm guessing if we were to hold down FN and go to this one, which is slowly moving across, and slow it down maybe, or not that one, that's a bad example. If we go over to this one, no, this one, see how it randomly, and then we speed it up here, you'll see that it randomly selects all the keys slightly faster, which is pretty cool. And there's this one. No idea what that does. But yeah, don't think that does anything. You can see up here we got different modes. You can see the little sparkle there. Looks like a firework. So if I were to hold the FN and press number 6 here, it changes between the different modes that you've got selected here for gaming. You see it highlights different keys for when you're gaming. Like say you're going to use all those keys. You see different configurations for different games right there, which is pretty cool. So if you're not using this side, you can get rid of the lights. You can have just this side. It's a pretty sweet keyboard. I will leave a link in the description if you guys would like to buy it. But yeah, it's pretty nice.